Hi guys, I've cleared a bit of space on my desk in the workroom because several people over the years have asked about motorising this little music box. The latest person to ask is Ben Tennison. I've put off doing it because I don't actually want to damage this in any way, but I had a little think about it and I thought, why don't I use a radio control servo, because they're very slow turning and I should be able to use the arm, so I can turn it that way around, to actually crank the handle without even needing to connect anything directly to the motor and just use the arm turning. I'll need to modify the servo so it does a continuous 360-degree turn, which is pretty easy to do. I've got a video on it already, did it a couple of years ago. Need to take the bottom off, get the little circuit board out. There's a couple of ways of doing it. The way I will do it is to put two little resistors on there to replace the potentiometer that's up in there that turns with the gears. So, next question is, where's my tiny screwdriver? Because we need really small ones for this. I suppose we could zoom in a bit. Right, the first thing we need to do is there's little plastic, can we see that? That little plastic bit sticking up there, that stops it doing the full 360. Just take that back off again, we should be able to get in there and cut that off. Oh, come on, focus camera. Right, so that little bit sticking out just there, might be able to just cut that off. Okay, let's cut that off. Go on, back in. The potentiometer I'm talking about is just underneath here. We focused? Just there. I've had a closer look with my glasses on and I can now see there's two little plastic nodules just here, and that's what the potentiometer is stopped on, to stop it going all the way round. So I might just be able to bend them out the way, or trim them in some way. Wonder if they'll come right off. There we are. Now we can see the potentiometer contacts, but more than that, it should be able to spin all the way round. That now turns all the way, although the brass brush there is touching. Should be able to get that off as well. Yeah. Right. Now that can turn all the way round, and we'll have to put our little resistors, smaller pointer, centre point to there and centre point to there. It's a little bit tight in there. I think it's there. We can't see anything yet. I'll put it back together, then we should be able to see that it's working. Alright, should be able to get this back on. Can we remember the sequence of the gears? Right, that took a bit of fiddling to get the gears to line up again. But I'm pretty confident I've got it right. So there we go, 360-degree rotation in both directions. That was harder than I expected because of that potentiometer being sealed in position, or certainly clipped in position, so I couldn't move it easily. Right, so the next thing is right, I'll screw it in position and then we can try it out. Are you ready for this? Small LiPo battery, cheap servo tester, servo modified for 360-degree rotation, and hand cranked music box. There we are, job done.